This is me struggling to get things done. I have 3 things to do this afternoon. One of them is fun, and actually another one's fun because I'll get some money, but I have this big bliss all over me, this light. You know, one of the things I have that's a problem is my guides. I have these guides, and sometimes they give me very accurate intuition. So some people have said I'm the best intuitive they've ever met at some specific qualities that I talk about. But of course, my life's very imbalanced in that way, in the sense that I haven't been able to integrate this knowledge into my revenue stream very well. And I'm kind of moving in that direction by developing my public persona here on YouTube. But in the last video recorded, I was talking about vectors. I was talking about lights, and now I'm just kind of like in this oceanic bliss. I feel great. See, that's one reason like my imbalance hasn't bothered me that much, is because it feels fantastic. It feels like I'm the star of my own movie. And I have to get over it, because I have to, I'm 50 years old. I need to be fully functional, and I need to be able to have an answer to people when they say, "What the hell are you doing?" And that's what this YouTube channel is. It's rising to the challenge of saying, here I am in the world, and our political system is in chaos, and I have 2 or 3 different spiritual activities that I like, and I don't understand how the details of all of them fit together. I know a lot of intuitives. I know a lot of people who claim to have died and come back. And I know some people who do things that influence the public, and they talk about spiritual things. And somehow I'm supposed to fit this together, and I don't understand how. But I'm working it out, and I'm doing reverse channeling. Instead of providing information, I'm asking questions. I'm asking my guides what's going on. And I feel fantastic, but I just want to get a video of myself, not having like a few things to do this afternoon, and not being able to get moving because I'm so blissed out, and I just feel this impending, ocean of bliss. And now I'm often talking about the planet Neptune. So now I'm going to move into the astrological. So now I'm just going to talk overtly about astrology, which I was wondering, because before I was talking about divine love, and now I'm talking about astrology, and I actually believe in it, because for a while I was watching astrological transits every day, and when I would have transits of Neptune, I'd get a kind of pearlescent light, I call it, a very clear. I don't like talking about astrology because it asks people to believe in things. And I don't generally want people to believe in things that I say. I like talking about love so everybody can agree on it, so everybody can get along. I don't like taking political sides, which can be difficult because I have a lot of friends who are activists and very strongly want to take political sides, and I support them, and I actually don't have anything. That's an issue I need to resolve in my personal life. I want the world to change, but I don't believe it can. And I wonder how I deal with ordinary people who don't want to be bothered with change. I don't want to argue, although I am very forthright when I have something to argue about. So I'm thinking about all the Neptunian things now, and I was feeling very blissful, and I wanted to get this on video because it's a state I have to ground out. I have to stop daydreaming like this. And I'm thinking it will work. But, this is what some people would call channeling. A lot of people will work, and I don't want to criticize anybody, but, this is a state you can develop by doing exercises that people say teach channeling, and I feel that I am, in some sense, doing that, bringing intuitive healing energy through, and yet I don't know where I'm supposed to be focusing it. So I'm asking where it should be focused. asking the cosmos, asking my subconscious, asking, the intuitive intelligence of the divine. And of course, I want to focus on love because I've concluded that love is the thing that I need the most of in a very specific way that probably you can only do when you turn 50. I'll be like Arjuna, and I'm going to make my thoughts like arrows and just go straight for this. Be the Edgar Allan Poe of love, right? The single effect. I want love, and I guess the idea of expressing divine love would be to facilitate it in the lives of the people that I know. So now I'm looking for very concrete, specific ways to do that. And I'm developing a way to talk about it here on this YouTube channel.